Welcome back to Studio Chatter. Clothing and home decor in one place. It must be heaven. And it kind of is. Welcome Krisi Ford from Real Deals to our table.
Thank you.
Yay!
Excited to be here.
Thank you for sponsoring us.
Yeah,
Yes.
you guys are so welcome.
Oh my
Y'all look
gosh,
great.
yes, love
We
it.
do. We had a good time on Saturday, and I just wanted everything, guys. It's
It was
so
a lot of
tricky.
fun.
Not only that, like we were back in the clothes, like picking out stuff, but then I went forward and she was like playing around. Jeez, I could live in there.
This is fun.
This is the hardest time of year because you're transitioning everything. There was even a
Yeah.
bit of Christmas in there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, Christmas, oh.
Yeah, where do I
fall,
go?
Oh, the clothes, oh, sale rack.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, right.
So
you
true.
could spend
Oh, I know,
the day.
between the seasons because there's all the
Clearancing
good
out
stuff.
summer
Yes, all
and
the good
bringing
stuff.
all
And
the
you're like,
new.
should I save this for next summer or
Yeah, right.
should I get all the new?
Yeah,
It's
that's true.
how to
That's
spend
hard.
it. It is,
Hard
it
to know.
is, yes.
So right now you're full-fledged fall.
Yes.
All fall decor.
All fall decor. We've got most of it out, but we're getting more out.
Okay.
Hopefully we'll have it all out this weekend. We are having our fall open house this weekend, Friday
does
and
that mean?
Saturday. Yeah, so we do like giveaways. We have a spin the wheel, and we'll have discounts there. And
Okay.
it's just
Okay,
a party.
pumpkin spice.
Yes, pumpkin
So
spice.
everyone
I
needs to
love
be
it.
following you on social media,
Yes, I'll
obviously,
post
to get
all the
that
details.
information.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am still drooling over this sweater.
Natasha
Like,
is in love
I
with
really,
it.
like, I might have to go back and get it. I love it so
Well, you
much.
guys, I don't know if you know, but a couple weeks ago I went down there to buy some gifts, and then I tried on some stuff,
Oh,
and there was like a
yes.
one-time leftover jacket, and I had them hold it for me,
For
and I
weeks
have
and
that
weeks?
coat. Yes, she's held it for 2 weeks for
my
me.
We
Yes.
hit it in the back. There's been a lot of requests
Yeah.
for that. I need to see if I can get it again.
Because it was
Yes.
on your Instagram, like one of a kind leftover. Oh my
cute.
goodness.
Yeah.
You
It's
have
so
had
cute.
some fun finds. Do you remember the mittens?
Oh yes.
Yes, and we
Oh my
all
gosh,
bought
they're
those.
still
Those
yes.
little
Yes.
CC beanie furry
yes.
mittens that are so soft.
Yes.
They're still my favorite.
Yes.
And I love shackets are
Yes.
really, really popular
Yes.
this
Is that what
fall.
you're wearing?
So, yes.
Yeah,
so
explain that.
It's half shirt and half jacket. So it's a shacket.
Yes. and
Meaning,
you know,
what's a half shirt and a half
So
jacket?
these buttons are faux. They have faux buttonholes, so they don't
Okay.
really. And then they button down here, so that's the shirt part. But you know, so
kind of
It's a
like
shirt, but a
you could
jacket.
button it, but it could be a jacket. I saw the other day when I was looking one of my vendors, and it said "shirk it." Like it's a shirt, jacket. It's more of a shirt, maybe. I don't know. Jacket, shirk it.
Yeah. You guys
So,
talk your lingo.
Keep the
and we'll-
lingo. Yeah.
yeah. So what is it like? Business up here and
Yes,
party on the
yes.
bottom. And
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but yeah, it works. Love it.
So what is all of this?
Yes.
Are we going to Okay. go through it all?
Yeah, so I brought some of our fall decor. I thought I could show how to put together, give some tips on putting together a 3-tier
Oh,
tray.
yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Does that sound good?
Do you need me
Yeah.
to scoot at all?
I
Or
don't
you
know.
okay?
Let's see. I think we should be okay.
Okay.
I thought first.
Love that.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
So we have a lot of people doing colorful, a lot of people doing fall. So I thought
Or
I would
some just neutral palette?
neutral palette. Neutral
And
palette.
I did pop
yes.
orange on my porch this year. So
You did?
Yes,
Hey, I
did.
do have a neutral palette one to
Oh,
do
good.
for you.
Let's do it.
And so let's start with the colorful one. It'll be interesting. I'm kind of doing it a little backwards here. I guess the first thing when you're going to do your 3-tier tray is know the height that you have before you head out to the store so that you know what you can fit and what you can't fit. And so
It's like when you buy something for a shelf and then you get it home and it's
yeah,
like that. doesn't
yeah,
look
it's
good.
like,
And if it's
then
too
you have
tall,
to call
just
your
put it on the
kids and
top
say,
shelf?
go measure. Yeah, yeah.
That's why they invented the floating shelf, right?
Guys, no, I measured my hand from here to here and it's 9
Yeah,
inches.
that's
So
how
now
we.
when I'm out and
now
about,
you know. That's
love
so
it so
smart.
much.
Yeah,
right?
that's genius. I have no idea what my hand measures from pinky to thumb.
You should do it. So when I did my portrait over last week, I put my pumpkins on the side, and then my grandson came over and like fixed them all. I
Fixed
think he
them
thought
for you.
that he
Oh,
thought
he's
I
like,
messed up. He's
somebody-
just like,
this is
"I'm gonna fix
wrong."
these." I'm like, oh,
Let's
no,
see.
no, no, they need to be tilted.
That is so cute. Boys like to help us decorate.
Yeah,
they
don't
he
do.
loves it.
My grandson that's 4 helps me all the time.
It's like she didn't realize
He's
this was
watched us
like
women
this.
doing stuff. Yep.
Okay,
So,
I'm going to move
Krisi,
that.
is it like you want different
Sorry.
textures on each shelf and
Yeah,
different
and kind of
colors?
balance. One thing I do recommend is it's okay to repeat because
Okay.
sometimes people are grabbing tons of different things. And you have a little bit cleaner look if you'll repeat it a little bit. And so I kind of will put, like, say I have the orange and yellow on one side, I'll put the orange and yellow on the other side.
balances
just
the
to
eye.
kind of balance it out. Let's see here, we got some orange pumpkins and green. You guys are gonna have to tell me if this is looking weird from the front.
Oh, I even like it.
We got our little tiny gnomes here, one with dangly legs.
Oh.
The gnomes are still really big, so
And I
if
think
you
people either have like a love.
hate,
or
so
hate.
sorry if you're on the hate side because
There's other things to put on your shelf besides
we have
gnomes.
lots of other things that you can do
That's
besides
darling.
gnomes. We have lots of these cute little beads.
I
Look
love
how cute that is. All the little beads. That's little $5.99 wood.
And that's just to
great
lay on the
pricing.
shelf.
You can just lay it on there. We have longer ones.
Okay, now I want a 3-tiered thing. Do you guys already have one of these?
No, I don't.
Natasha?
I do, but it's a little different style.
And then after, a lot of them have the rod up the middle. So
I like that.
Oh, and then you add the green.
And then
you're
that's-
gonna
I-
add some
because I feel like
greenery.
I have to work around the middle.
yeah,
so I love this.
you kind of do have to work around the middle with those ones especially.
You
but
threw
that's
that
okay.
together in under 2 minutes, and it would probably take me 30.
Well, who knows?
is-
I don't know what it looks like.
This is why she does what she does.
And you do
Looking-
it.
And you do
Okay.
what you do.
Yeah,
You do me. You do you.
you do you.
This is beautiful.
I love it.
I like to so I just got one big sprig and cut it into lots of little pieces so you don't have to spend a lot on the
Okay.
Well, that's a great
on
idea.
the greenery or floral.
I'm just clueless. I would be like with all the sprigs. Now what?
I mean, you could just have it really
You'd have one
full
big
and
one from
extravagant.
Darling.
Is it looking okay from the
Yes.
front?
From this side angle, it looks really
From
good.
the side,
from
from
the
the
front, it's
I
front.
see the little birds. Do you have any squirrels?
That's going to be on the neutral.
Neutral.
Yeah, I
right.
have
But do you
squirrels. I
little
had squirrels.
at the store. That would
Trying
be
to think
cute,
if we
too.
still have some. We did have some. Okay, so here's
love
kind of a
this.
little something. I don't. Anyways, just you can
I feel
see
like
it
we need
kind
a
of
picture of this.
kind of
Yes,
repeat.
get one
Let's take a
Yes,
picture.
we do need a picture.
Okay, ready? 1, 2,
Knock
3.
it over.
So we can
Yeah.
put that. Excellent. Okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to just clear it off, and we're going to go for the neutrals.
Work it again. Okay.
Wow.
So I'll just pile this stuff over there. I'm going to keep some of the green. I like the neutrals with the green.
Do you want me to take everything off too?
Yeah.
Or
Yep, let's just go for it. Take that off.
I don't know. No, it's
We'll keep the
neutral.
green,
Not this.
not the orange. She's like, oh, it's neutral.
I'm not going to touch
I don't know.
right now. I feel like this is orange.
That's definitely not neutral. We're gonna put the gnomes down. We'll keep the green. I think the neutral and
Oh,
the
see,
green
this
is pretty.
palette's already talking.
She's like, okay, we're doing good already.
Oh, see
I
that?
do
Yeah,
love
so we have,
succulents
yes,
and the-
Yes,
you can put
love
that
it.
one down there. I think it should fit, yes.
Oh, underneath it
So,
does.
Fit.
like
And
I'm
the
skipping a
balance.
shelf
Yep.
and, yep, get your balance
Okay.
on there. And then let's add, do a
Guys,
little
this is the one that I want.
pile of gnomes, or pile of pumpkins. Let's see here. We need maybe,
Do you want the big fat bird on the bottom?
let's put the birds on here because we don't have a sign.
Oh, see?
And so we'll get this little,
Look at how
Those
cute.
birds
those little
are
guys.
darling.
Aw, they are.
maybe stick a little pick in there.
And this stuff, I love that.
Oh yeah, let's get
Ooh,
some of
that's
that. That's so
nice.
pretty and
Ooh, and
drapey.
this, yes, and this.
some of that.
We love
So I'm
this.
assuming if someone came in, you would obviously help them.
Yes.
I watched her do
Purchase
that
what-
on Saturday.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the best part. Helping people with their floral or, okay, so these, everyone's like, what do you do with them? You can just drape them. You could tie them around. We put them around the tops of vases all the time. They just add some texture and movement. Just kind of make it a little more playful. Let's see.
So what was the trend maybe this fall that's been a little bit different than
I
in
would
the
say more
past?
neutrals.
Yeah.
Yeah, really strong on the neutrals, the pampas grass.
The pampas
That's
grass
kind
is
of really,
huge
yes.
this year
And
as
so
well.
What's that?
That fluffy stuff.
oh,
but
you
in
know
a
what? We need
fluffier
to
I was
too.
going to call
that.
it weed.
Yes, kind of looks like wheat.
I went by the side of the highway and we
Yes,
clipped them.
you can go and clip some, or if you don't want to do that, you can come and grab some. But
Yes, go
you
grab
definitely
some from Krisi,
you can
it's
grab
her
some,
idea.
you can clip some.
That is
Let's
so
see. Let's
cute.
get some more of
Get it
this.
from Krisi.
Maybe.
There could be creepers in there.
Not people, but animals.
Did you get? Did you
Again,
get
there could be
scared?
both kinds.
Did you have a scary animal attack you?
No, she just said she's like leaves her
She
door
leaves her
open.
door open, and we're afraid
Like, and
for
we
her.
thought that meant all night long.
There's gonna be creepers.
You know what? My dog went in our neighbor's house once.
Because their door was open.
Well, they did have a doggy door, and their dog was
Okay,
in
it's
heat.
not all night long,
and so
guys.
3
It's
o'clock
just
in the
like
morning.
lying out and about.
Oh, look at that, though.
I don't know, you guys. Is this turning out okay from the front?
Yes,
Yes.
this looks darling.
Yes.
Let's see here.
I think
Let
it's
me-
because I grew up on a farm and I was constantly being told to shut the door because little
flies.
little
Well, yeah, my
mice
husband-
and
Mice and
flies
flies
yes,
and-
all
yeah.
the little things that can get in.
Yeah, you on a farm, the flies will get you.
Oh, look at that.
Let's see. Are we missing? Let's get our little owls up here, maybe.
Wow, that
Oh,
turned out
heavens.
awesome.
So if
Okay, I'm
you're
gonna
putting
take a picture of
this
that one. That's darling.
in maybe
Does it need a pumpkin up here?
Maybe, yes.
on a
do that.
bar or something in your like, how do you make it so from the whole
All the way
view?
around.
Yeah.
So yeah, you definitely. What the biggest thing I think would be clipping the little florals so that
Okay.
you don't have
Okay.
the stems sticking out the back, and then just maybe adding something like. Really, you'd be okay if you just added another sign on that
Yep.
side.
Okay.
Maybe a bird facing this way and something on that side.
Okay.
So you would just make sure you added a few things on the back, clip the florals so that they're not.
That is
Okay.
darling.
I
It
love
is.
that.
Absolutely.
I want one.
I do too.
You're so
I
talented.
love the
Yeah.
neutral trend. I think it's so fun.
And you
It's
can just
so
switch
pretty.
this out for every season, every
Yeah.
holiday.
Yeah, and you
And I love
can-
this. Like that could roll into another season.
Definitely.
Some of
Right.
the pieces.
Yeah.
That could almost go to Christmas.
Yeah,
I was
'cause
thinking
it's
that
look a
too,
little
almost
frosty.
a little bit. Mhm.
And the gold could too.
And this one is purely decorative, but you can do them with incorporating like salt and pepper shakers or maybe a napkin holder and have some things that are
Okay.
useful on there too if you want to be useful, but decorative
right.
is great.
Useful.
Krisi, thank you.
Yes,
Thanks for
thank you
sharing
so
your
much.
talents
Yes,
with
you
us.
are so welcome. I'm going to drop this down. I have one little thing.
Okay.
Whoops.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Just a quick little floral. We have a lot of people wanting some simple fall florals.
Okay.
And so this again, it was just one. We just cut them apart. This has actually a big bundle, so we just cut it apart just to add a little bit of interest, keep it interesting, not just, not too simple, but we're not going to
The
go all
texture
bushy.
on this is
Isn't that pretty?
so cool.
Yeah,
I
that's great.
love that. We have measuring cups that go with that and little vases and canisters.
And then you could even put those beads around that too.
Yeah, so
Wooden
one
beads.
way, let's show how you would do that. Kind of, I don't know if you remember how we used to do the old school
yes.
pearl
Yes,
necklaces, and
yes,
you just loop
yeah.
it through, or maybe the scarves,
Oh, perfect.
and you can just loop it through and make it hang, and it just adds a little bit more texture and kind of a fun little boho flair.
Love
Yeah.
it.
There you go.
Guys,
So,
I love it.
Well, yes. If you
Thank
haven't
you.
been
Yes.
to Real Deals, now's the time to
Get
go
there.
and discover.
Yes, Main
This
Street,
weekend.
Spanish Fork.
Yes.
2nd North,
140 North,
140 North.
Main Street.
Thanks
Perfect.
so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for the
Thanks, Krisi.
clothing. We love it.
Thanks,
we
you guys
do.
look great.
Coming up on Studio Chatter, if you are a Pinterest lover, you better stay with us.